Now, so far we have talked about how you can deploy the individual user stories, how developers can actually go ahead and deploy their individual user story to the higher environment. They do the development in the development sandbox and then they deploy it to integration, UAT, QA, staging and production environment. And in the real project, in the real time, that would be a really time taking process where release manager, the person who is responsible for deployment, the person is going to do and check the checkbox, promote and deploy for every user story one by one, or you might give the script for the developer to maybe release manager to run the script to check that checkbox through an apex class using an ominous window. That is also going to work. However, what if you would like to delete multiple user stories along to the production environment or to the higher environment? There could be 10 user story that you alone has worked, or there is a 15 user story that the team has actually worked, and now those 15 user stories are there in UAT environment. The team wants to deploy those 15 user story to the production environment. How exactly that is going to happen? For this, we have got two user stories which are already available. These are deployed to the integration environment. The user story number one is to create a custom setting object into a Salesforce environment, says org default. And user story number two is to basically create a custom object called as onboarding request. Both the user stories are deployed till integration environment. Now we want to deploy these both user stories all together to the UAT environment. What is the usual process? The usual process is that you go to the deliver tab and click on promote and deploy one by one to the user stories, and those are going to get deployed. Now, whenever you wanted to deploy multiple user stories all together, that means you want to bundle the user stories and then you deploy it. That is where the concept of promotions come in the picture. You have been doing the promotion, however, now if you want to create promotions manually, you can create the promotion. You can deploy one or more than one user stories with the help of promotion. While you are under the CMC SFDX application into the Copado, you will see that there is a promotions tab, or you can also search for promotions tab. If you open the promotions tab, you will see all the deployments that you have done, or you will have the various list views to navigate to in order to see what are the different kind of deployments that has happened. What you will have to do is you just need to click on new button in order to create a new promotion environment. The promotion will indicate that you wanted to either deploy the changes all the way to the higher environments, or you wanted to get the changes from the higher environments and deploy those to the previous environments. Now we are talking about forward promotion, so we will just talk about forward promotions. We will talk about back promotion in future. Source environment is the important field that you need to select. This is the environment where all your user stories are sitting. Click on the search icon and then select your environment. In our case, it is integration. Then you have project or pipeline. So you need to either select project or pipeline, and you select the project, pipeline will automatically get populated. So we are going to select project, select the project which you have configured, and then click on save. These are the only two information you need to populate. Rest all Copado is going to automatically do. Now you can see here source environment is integration. The next environment is UAT, where we want to perform the deployment. Project is automatically populated, and the other information is also there. On the promotions tab, there are the promotions record page. There are the various tabs like user stories. This is where you are going to add all the user stories that you want to deploy. The component changes that would be basically deployed. The test cases, if there are any, extension details, the information related to job executions, and the other tab which contains the approval history and notes and attachments. Your key thing or your focus should be on the user stories tab, where you would like to add multiple user stories that you want to deploy. If you click on add user stories, currently you do not see any user stories here, because there is one step that a QA team has to do or the developer has to do once a user story is ready to promote to the higher environment. And that is, the developer needs to go to the user story, go to the deliver tab, and then check this checkbox called as ready to promote. Once the developer says that ready to promote, that means this user story is now ready to promote and it can be included as part of the promotion, the custom promotion that you are creating. Or user story can click on the submit button. The submit button is going to basically ask you to either do you want to promote and deploy immediately, or you just want to mark it as ready to promote. You'll say that okay, we only want to mark it as ready to promote. Click on submit. The checkbox ready to promote will be automatically checked, and similarly the developer need to do the same for the other user stories as well. Because they are developers, they can also write the Apex script to mark their own user stories as ready to promote whatever the user story they want to promote it. Once you have marked all the user stories as ready to promote, it could be the QA team which is marking the user stories ready to promote while they are doing the testing on the UAT environment, or it could be the developer who is marking it. Sometimes release manager, the person who is releasing the component, can also mark that user story as ready to promote. Once the user story has been marked as ready to promote, go to the promotion record, refresh this page once in order to see the latest. Go to the user stories tab again and click on add user stories. This time you will see that there are two user stories which are marked as ready to promote. Select the one which you would like to. For now we want both to be deployed and click on save. Once you select those user stories, you will see that there are two user stories which are selected. Later point you realize that you have added a additional user story, you would like to get rid of that. Check that user story and click on remove user stories button. For now we'll keep both as it is. Additionally, if you want to add additional user stories, you again click on add user stories and you will see those components, those user stories which are marked as ready to promote and not added as part of this promotion record. If you go to the changes tab, this time you will see that these are the different changes which you would be deploying to the higher environment, which is UAT. If there are any tests that has been added as part of user stories, you would see over here. You can do the refresh as well. For example, Apex unit test or Apex PMD. And then job execution is something which would be added at the runtime when you are trying to perform the validation or deployment. Once you are ready with your promotion, there are various action items for you on the promotion record itself, like merge changes, which is only going to merge the changes to the branches. Or if you directly want to deploy the changes to the destination environment, the favorite one which you are going to most probably use is merge and deploy changes, where you want to make sure that okay, perform the deployment, merge the changes to the target environment so that we have got the code base committed into the repository. Before that, most of the time, what usually release manager does is they validate the changes against the UAT environment or whatever the target destination environment is, to make sure that there is no test cases failure, no components which are failing, no validation rules are failing, or no missing components are there, in order to see that this particular promotion record is ready to be promoted. So you can do the validate change as well to make sure your components are validated against the target environment. For now, we'll click on merge and deploy changes. Once you click on merge and deploy changes, it is going to display the deployment steps. If there are any deployment steps added to your user stories, those will be displayed over here. We haven't covered about deployment steps, however, we will be talking that into the next video. Click on merge and deploy. Once you click on merge and deploy, now there are two user stories, 27 and 26. What will happen is by default, the ordering is going to happen based on the user story number. That means first it is going to perform the deployment process for 26 and then it is going to perform the deployment process for 27. You can also customize this. There is a proper way to customize the ordering of your user stories. Once the deployment has been completed, as you can see here, the deployment is successfully completed. Navigate to the target environment, for example, UAT. Now we are logged in under the UAT environment. If you go to the object manager, you will see that the particular object that is onboarding request, that object is available here, that has been deployed on 6th of June, and you can navigate to that object or the field, the custom label, validation rule, whatever you are deploying. Just go ahead and verify that those components are available into the target environment. Similarly, you can also verify for the custom settings. We have created a custom setting that was part of one of the user story, and if you go to the custom setting, you will see that you have got a custom setting called as org default setting. If you click on it, you will see the further details are here. That's how basically you are going to perform the deployment to your user stories with the help of promotion. Now that was the one way where you bundle your user stories and deploy it all together. The second way is that, for example, again taking the same user stories 26 and 27, going back to the deliver tab to make sure that ready to promote has been unchecked after a successful promotion. Let's submit this again and make sure that ready to promote checkbox is checked on both of the user stories. There is one more place from where you can do the must promote, and that way is SPF pipeline manager, which says source based pipeline manager. So if you go to SPF pipeline manager, this is also one of the place from where you can do the mass promote of your user stories, the user stories which are ready to be promoted, which are marked as ready to promote. Now this is how your pipeline manager is going to look like. If you are seeing it for the first time, on the top hand side you will see the project or the pipeline that is being displayed over here. On the right hand side there is a filter and there are different buttons. Your user stories are available into the UAT environment. You can see there is an arrow. Let me zoom it out so that you can see it in a better way. There are two arrows, one is backward and one is forward. If you see that there are two user stories or number 2 is there on the on the forward arrow, and if you click on this, you will see that there are two user stories which are available into the UAT environment ready to be promoted to the target environment, that is your production environment, that is your Copado governance. Then there is a button called start promotion with the drop down. If you click on it, there are three options. Do you want to perform the validation? Do you want to just create a promotion record and then do the promote manually, or you directly want to promote and deploy? So these options are there. You just choose whatever the options you would like to. For example, I would like to have promote and deploy. I'll click on that option, and this is now again going to start the deployment of the selected user story to the target environment. Now you can see here there is an arrow, there is a GIF which is clearly telling me that the promotion 0012 is actually in progress to the Copado governance environment from the UAT environment. So this is the another place from where you can perform the mass promote to the target environment. If you want to see the progress, you can again click on this promotion number to navigate to the promotion record, where it is going to actually tell you the exact progress.